Good morning, family. So I was reminded of something that happened almost a year ago when I woke up this morning. I have wanted to, and this is when I was still involved with holidays, I had wanted my boys to see the Christmas show at church. And usually, because they like to make noise and move around, when I was going to church, I would bring them in during praise and worship, and then I would bring them out and bring them into the family room. And so this time I said, you know what, I really want them to see it firsthand, the singing and the dancing and the worshiping. And I decided to stay in the main room of the church where everyone else is. And they were doing their normal 5-year-old things, making noise, playing. And this is a church that I was told that would be accepting of children. I don't want to say my children have special needs, but that they learn differently. And that children that learn differently are accepted in that church, welcomed, loved. And I got so many stares, so many shh, be quiet. I felt so attacked because I just wanted my kids to see this, and I thought that this was family here. And so I ended up leaving and bringing the kids into the back room, and I didn't even stay. I didn't even stay. And so I believe that there's some other things that are going on that I'm noticing people around me are dealing with. And God just reminded me that we're accepted now. I know that now. We're accepted and we're validated. And only through Him can we be accepted and validated. We can't worry about this world, how they feel about us, how they look at us, what they think about us. And when He validates us, then there's a certain power in that. I'm so thankful that I embrace that I understand that, because no one can bother me. No one can make judgment on me. If people look at me funny, then this is nothing for me to get upset about. If people are staring at myself and my children, there's nothing for me to get upset about, because I know that they are loved, that they are validated, that they are accepted by the Most High God, and that's all that matters. And so it took me some time to get to that space where I'm at right now, and I'm going to be 45 next month, so it took some time. They are 6 years old, and I'm teaching that what I just learned now, not to worry about this world and who's around them. Know that their Father in heaven loves them so much, just the way they are, loves everything about them, and that nothing or no one can validate them here on earth. And I just wanted to share that with someone. I'm not sure who this message is for, and it's been a while since I posted messages. I'm telling you, God has really just made me stop and focus on Him, to get closer to Him and to help me grow. And I'm accepting it. I remember yesterday, I'm going off track here, but I remember yesterday seeing a post from Ty Speaks, who I follow. And in her write-up in the post, she was basically saying, you don't have to follow along with what everybody else is doing. You don't have to post every day just because. Now, I don't do that. I only post as I feel led. Same thing with the videos or the podcast or the YouTube. I post when I feel led. And right now, God didn't want me to do videos. He wasn't telling me to do anything until now. And the same thing with the podcast. I mentioned this, I believe, in my last video, that I had started a podcast and He made me stop. And I believe that there was some more groundwork that needed to happen within me before I could complete it. And so I'm accepting of that. So follow His directions. You don't have to make up your own. You don't have to go off on your own journey. Listen to Him. There's a reason why He may have stopped you in the midst of a project or in the midst of an assignment. There's a reason that He's asking you to focus on Him, to redirect your attention to Him. So yeah, the enemy's not telling me this doesn't make any sense. Even still, I'm still going to post this. So that was what was on my heart this morning. I'm praying that it makes sense. You're validated, you're loved, you're accepted by the Most High. No one else in this world matters. And when you take that power away from this world. I can't tell you how freeing and how empowering it is. You're free. You can do anything. There's no bondage of anyone telling you what you can and can't do, who you are, what you look like. It doesn't matter. So, blessings on you. I will post again as the Most High tells me that it's time to post. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make sure that I'm obedient and follow his directions. I know there's something he's doing, and I'm embracing it. I'm really enjoying it. So I love you, family. Until next time, blessings on you.